We had a great time in Darwin, but now it's time for us to keep moving. We're going to head south, and our first stop is only a little over an hour south. We don't have the time, but if you're travelling this way, definitely go to Berry Springs and Litchfield Park. Adelaide River Visitor Centre. So they have a war cemetery here and lots of information about the bombing of Darwin on the 19th of February 1942. Some video you watch, but it's not going at the moment. And all about Indigenous Australians at war and all that. It's quite well done. Very, very pretty here. And you walk along this walkway. It tells you about a whole heap of different people, US pilots, nurses, anti-aircraft gunners, wing commanders, sister, deck cadet, Indigenous servant, and the post office and when it was bombed. Please close this gate behind you. Feral pigs inhabit this area and will cause damage. Adelaide River War Cemetery. At Adelaide River War Cemetery, there are 423 identified casualties of World War II. These men should never be forgotten. They paid the ultimate price of war. Royal Australian Air Force. J. McDowell, P. Everson, Royal Australian Air Force, age 28, age 39. This is so sad. The battlefields of World War II are largely gone, but our graves, cemeteries and memorials remain as deeply moving reminders of the events that took place there, lest we forget. And then on the way back to the highway, we took a little detour to the historic Adelaide River Bridge. We weren't sure if it was open, but we went for a drive along there anyway. Adelaide River downstream.
Adelaide River upstream. No crocodiles, I can't see any anyway.
No, we can't see any crocodiles. Yep, they are. It is pretty. Here we go, back up to the Stewart Highway. That's the new overpass there.
That was the thing that they were talking about seeing, yeah? They said, you're going to come to the cemetery.
Yep.
And the Adelaide, well, we did, yeah?
So Deb, yes, we did come to the Adelaide River Cemetery. War Cemetery, sorry. 200 k's to Katherine. Commonwealth Railways.
Mount Bundy Station.
And there's a sign on the road. What does it say? Douglas Daily Tourist Park, 500 metres. Well, guess what? I'm sorry, Douglas Daily Tourist Park. I'm not coming to see you.
Hot Springs.
Douglas Hot Springs.
Douglas Hot Springs.
Coming down the Stewart Highway, heading towards Katherine. We're having discussions about whether or not we hop back onto the Savannah Way and head west, whether due to our wheel issues we should head south and head my life with you?
10 out of 10.
It's about a 2 out of 10 at the moment.
It's fine.
You are not easy to live with.
So, get over it.
No,
Don't like it, there's the door. I can drop you off at 100 k's an hour, it'll probably hurt. Yeah?
Like you explain that to my children.
Children don't need to know, they don't even ring you anyway, so what's the difference? They won't even know. Yeah?
Just keep your hands on the wheels.
You can drive their hands. So gifted. It's smoky, it does, doesn't it?
It does look
I
smoky.
actually reckon you're right.
We could be heading towards a fire. That's a nice picture. It's decision time. Which way do we go? Wide load. So as it turned out, we were heading towards the fire, or the leftovers of it. Would hate to have been here when these bushfires were going through. Welcome to Mataranka. You may have guessed we decided to head south. Due to our wheel issues, we thought it was a safe option. Not a very big town. Look at all that dust. Wow. Jeez, feels like we were only here. What?
It was.
A couple of weeks ago?
Yeah.
How long ago was it we were here?
Probably about a week and a half ago.
Week and a half ago we were here, and we're back again. Oh, there's an oversized load over there. We're going to get some fuel and then we're going to head off. I do not want a cow on the front of our bonnet.
Give it away, actually.
Well, they were pretty close. They were right on the road.
Yeah, close.
You need to pull right off.
No, get it, man. It's fucking right. He's come right at me. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Now that is an oversized. That is right off the road. Oof.
I was talking that much, so I didn't realise I was going at me. So I was like, Jesus,
Wow. That's dangerous. Welcome to Elliot, Northern Territory. There we go. Oh, we've got a water tower in front of us. They've got coloured houses. There's an orange one, and a yellow one, and a green one, and a blue one, and a purpley coloured one, and another blue one. 170 kilometres to Tennant Creek. Travelling down the guts, as they call it, the Stewart Highway. 6 and a 6 and a 6 and a 6. We started on 9. We've got all day. 5, yay! We're halfway through.
halfway through.
This is Mount Castle. And I can see why they called it that, because it sort of does look like a castle.
Yeah.
This is the reality of the drive through the centre. This is exactly what you see. The harsh Australian bush.
Some more water.
Moffat Creek. Attack Creek. Here we go.
More people here.
There is a lot of people here. terrain starts to change as we get closer to Tennant Creek. This is the outskirts here. How cute's this? We saw a sign ahead for Lake Marianne, so we thought we'd go for a wander. The road into Lake Marianne. Apparently it's a nice little spot in here. We'll have a look. As you know, we love a good detour, and this one didn't disappoint. It's beautiful. Northern Territory of Australia, Marianne Dam. And there she is. Very cool. Got a big dam wall there. Lake Marianne. I've got to show you the chickens. You're very noisy. Hello. Is that your perch? Is that your perch there? Hello. Despite the noisy neighbours, this spot was really peaceful, beautiful, and the toilet block was nice and clean too. Coming out the other end of Tennant Creek. Watch the dog.
Watch the what?
Dog.
Yeah.
Just like that, you're out the other side of town and there is nothing again. Our country is so vast. So the Stewart Highway is blocked off for resurfacing works, and you've got to go on the dirt road. A little bit of a detour. This cool walk. It's quite a nice walk down here. Just be careful not to roll your ankle. Heath nearly did. These rocks are huge. Oh, did you see that? Something ran in front of me. I don't know what it was. Maybe a mouse. Probably don't look much on the video, but these rocks are huge. Let me see if I can show you. We won't be able to see. Look, they're big. They're big, big, big. Look.
I can see big rocks.
Look at them, they're everywhere around here with termite mounds. Look at that. That's so cool. Don't you think? Nah, they're just rocks. Who gives a shit? They're rocks. Thought I'd stand on one and see what their reaction is. Look at those sitting up on top there. Just resting on top of the other rocks. Like they're making paper mache or something. They're not, I can assure you. It's amazing. Somebody just dumped a whole heap of rubble, like massive, big rubble, in the middle of nowhere. We're following the arrows to see some more marbles. You could get lost out here quickly, couldn't you? Look, one's not even sitting on the ground. I wonder what it would have felt like to stumble across these when you were an explorer, back when there was nothing out here. I was going to turn the camera around and show people that it was us walking here, but Heath doesn't want to show off his manly chest. You know, we are heading back towards the car. It is out there somewhere.
Yep.
Beautiful day for a walk. 24 degrees, something like that. It's nice. The Devil's Marbles are of great cultural and spiritual significance to the Aboriginal traditional owners of the land, and the reserve protects one of the oldest religious sites in the world.
Look at it.
Just keep going, it'll go back to the highway, that Devil's Marbles.
You sure? Want to go and have a look in it? Or?
Doesn't look like it's open.
There's a guy standing there. So. Yeah, right, there's not much here, is there? Beautiful scenery out here. Best part about it is you've got an aerial in the shot of the video. Some donkey put it in the front of the car. I don't know who that was.
Glad you acknowledged that.
And this is some of the scenery out here. As ahead, you can see this big grain train that Joanne's decided that she wants to sit behind it.
Well, at least Joanne's driving the car.
We're going at a decent speed now, so it should be fine. T3 92 Ks and Alice Springs is 282. We've got 259 on the speedo, so looks like we must be chewing a little bit more fuel than I thought. So anyway, there's these rock formations on the left-hand side. We must have a name for them.
They're bloody big hills.
They're not called bloody big hills.
Oh.
They're called whatever's on the sign up here. So if you want to be a tour guide, you need to know your shit, Joanne.
Do I?
No, you do.
Are you a tour guide?
I used to be a tour guide. So this is called Barrow Creek Hotel. Well, that doesn't look like a hotel to me. But
Jeez,
maybe it is a big hotel. A couple of guys mustering some cows on their bikes. Coming into Barrow Creek. Not much of a town, the old Barrow Creek. Old pubby joint there. Pub or some
It's like a
homestead.
heritage listed building.
Guy with his
It's a telegraph station.
Can-Am thing. Some petrol over there. Caravan. There's actually a caravan park there as well. And as you can see on the left-hand side, there's a dam. And we've got these light tower things here. The solar towers actually. And moving forward,
We're following the road train.
following the
Barrow
road
Creek.
train, and here's Barrow Creek. As you can see, there's no water in it. So just coming down through the hills. So we've just seen a couple of indigenous people with a car on the side of the road, and two Aboriginal guys standing at the front of on the side of the road. I said to Joan, do you want to stop and pick them up? And she said, no way. So I said, all right, fair enough. 10 k's out of Alice Springs.
James Moore Overpass.
There you go. Nice view from here. There's the railway tracks. There's some mountains ahead of us. Some more trees. Big rock in front of us up there. Up Ayers Rock. It's definitely not Ayers Rock. There's the railway track on the right. Alice Springs. 5 k's. There we go. Coming into Alice Springs. Cool. It's got some cool mountains and stuff.
Yeah, looks amazing.
The mountains are pretty cool. Welcome to Alice Springs. With the flag at the top. That must be an Aboriginal flag. This is Alice Springs.
So this is the Stewart Highway driving through Alice Springs.
Food bank. This is not the Alice Springs I remember when I was here.
No?
Not that I can see.
Well, you probably didn't come out on the outskirts on the northern side when you went to the airport.
Wait a minute, shut up. No, I don't know. Like I come from the airport, yeah, I don't know.
Join us next time as we see some free spots around Alice Springs and decide where to head to next.